guys, welcome to the Tar Story 7. I'm reviewing this, which is the Marvel Legends Retro Kenner Sentinel. This thing is amazing. Look how huge this is. Here's a 6-inch Wolverine, and like this box just engulfs it. You can't even tell it's a 6-inch Wolverine. Like, it is crazy how big this packaging is. And here's a comparison with a smaller Wolverine, like in this typical scale, and you can just see like everything is just enormous on this. And it would be so cool if they did a Galactus in this series. I don't know if they'll ever do that, but the Sentinel looks great. I love the artwork with all the Sentinels flying in the background. It just looks so cool, and it's got Legends up there on Candy X-Men. You got Kenner. You have the ginormous trading card. I never cut these out. Does anyone ever cut those out as trading cards? You also have a bio, and open up, get out of box. This thing looks amazing. So for you guys, it's a very basic look for a Sentinel. It's pretty much Sentinel from the comic books, and that's not a bad thing because that's what this entire line is all about. And the head looks really great. It has this cool light piping effect, which I'll show off later in the video. But overall, it looks really great, and I like the details on it. It's very simplistic, but again, that's what's supposed to be. And this is the back where you would do the light piping. Again, I'll show that off in better detail, and it's such a cool and fun feature. It reminds me again of all those retro action figures, and I will say this guy's got some weight to him. Like, he's not super heavy, but compared to a lot of these and a lot of even some of the Marvel Legends, he definitely feels like he has weight to him, and that's a good thing. Here's the alternative head. I love how he gets battle scarred, battle damaged, and obviously this is going to be a huge army builder, so it is nice that you have the option to have two different heads, because this could get boring pretty quick. You do get a blast effect, and you also get the wire, and the blast effect is really cool. I like how it fits in him. He has like a hole in his hand, and you can just peg this stuff in. I wish you could do this on both arms, but if you could, you couldn't hold a character. And there's a little thing, and then you just peg the wire in, and I'm using my flashlight with this too because my reviewing air is not super bright, but I love this. I love how you can hold Cyclops in one hand, and then you can put Wolverine on the wire and hold him there, and the wire is very firm plastic, so you're not gonna have to worry about that thing falling apart. Like, that thing is very firm plastic, so that's a really good thing. It's not like super bendy, and as you can see, he's just sitting in there with ease, and this is incredible. And I think scaling wise, I think this Sentinel scales very well with all the characters in the wave. I mean, it could be a little bit bigger. Ideally, Sentinels could always be bigger, but I think for the most part, like, he scales really well with the retro line, and I think that's pretty cool. Now, here's the light piping effect. I apologize for the super bright light there, and as you can see, this thing looks so cool. I mean, it really looks like he's being like lit up. It's crazy, and you know, this is such a fun effect that they included that they didn't really have to include, and I think that's really cool. I really like this feature. Now, here's a look with the alternative head. Like I said, this is going to be a big army builder, so the fact that you can get like multiple of these and like have different heads, that's kind of cool, and it just looks really good too. Now, here's a comparison with the 6-inch Wolverine, so you can see how it scales. You know, one thing they kind of do with this is they're coming out with a Capcom Iron Man. You could kind of use this as the Sentinel from Marvel vs. Capcom if you really wanted to, but it doesn't really fit with the 6-inch figures. In terms of articulation, you got 360 of the heads on a ball joint. For the removable head, you got 360 of the arms, you have 360 of the hands, and the legs forwards and backwards, so it's the exact same as the smaller scale. And like I said, overall, I love this. They did a really good job with this action figure, and it might be my favorite in this line. Thank you for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.